Welcome to the 2020 Chrysanthemum Festival. There are many new things you're going to see this year in spite of the difficulties of this year. So here we have a display of all of our extra chrysanthemums. After we planted the beds, we had these left over and we decided to, why not let guests see them and enjoy them? So this speaks to the diversity of chrysanthemums, and it also acknowledges all the chrysanthemums that Longwood keeps in its collection of over 200 cultivars. Here we are in front of the curtain. Now this is something we've had before, but we've always done it with orchids. So this year we did it with chrysanthemums. So it's got megumi, which is the yellow chrysanthemum, guzmania, lysomachia, creeping jenny, and dracaena kiwi. And together they all make this composition that in my mind looks very much like formal drapery being pulled back with a valance behind it. This is another form I think is really attractive. It's called a cloud form, and we grow the chrysanthemums up a steel structure. There's a little pad here that it's allowed to grow onto, and then we let it develop its flowers, and we shape it in this rounded sort of form. And I think it's a great interpretation of clouds done with chrysanthemums. This one we call a tree form, and I'm sure there's some proper term for it in Japanese, but my Japanese is terrible, so I won't even try it. But what this is we actually have the arborist save us pieces of wood. And we look at all kinds of wood throughout the year. We want the bark on it because we want this wood to actually look like it's the stems of the chrysanthemum, when it's really not. If you look on the back side of it, you'll see the little chrysanthemum stems that run up the back side of it. But from the front, from the way it presents, it's made to look like this is supporting all of these nice moments of chrysanthemums. This will be great. I can't wait to see it open up. In the acacia passage, I always love this view. It's a long house, and we always repeat whatever we're doing in it. So here you can see these beautiful single stem chrysanthemums and the croton baskets. And we just repeat them through the house to draw your eye through the space. So years ago, Chrysanthemum Festival had a theme, much like Christmas. It had really strong themes that we changed the theme up every year. Several years ago, we decided to just go with an Asian-inspired theme for Chrysanthemum Festival. And that is because the chrysanthemums, the forms, and the way you grow them, the different styles, are all very rooted in Asian culture, especially in Japanese culture. What we've done with the bonsai display for this year is we've created these tokonomas. And what they are, they go back about 500 years in Japanese culture. And the concept here is that the scroll represents the sky, the accent piece represents the earth, and the bonsai is everything in between. This is a fan form. It's a very traditional Japanese form where you have a field of one color and a circle of another. If this had been true Japanese style, this would have been a field of white and a circle of red. But for this walkway, we did a field of this lavender one, sorbito, and the circle of megumi. Our carpenters split the bamboo to hide the mechanics. So thank you for spending time with me and looking at our Chrysanthemum Festival. It's on view now until the 15th of November, and then Christmas will be on display from the 20th of November to the 10th of January. So thank you, and hope to see you around the gardens.